and welcome to our duel main event. Coming out first, accompanied by Mini Pottie.
The following contest
Pottiepots!
Making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 580 pounds, Potter Boy!
Pottie, currently ranked number 8 with a 5-7 record, coming off of a big win last month against Manuel. And remember, folks, in this triple threat matchup, the winner will be guaranteed a shot at the Twitch Intercontinental Championship. So big, high stakes in this matchup. And whoever wins this matchup will be in a 6-man match to fight for Muddy's title. As Pottie makes his way into the ring and just taunting for the crowd as the pyro goes off. Again, Pottie has Mini Pottie in his corner to help him out. The other competitors are gonna have to keep a lookout for that little Ewok. And remember, the first to get a pinfall or submission moves on. And here comes their first opponent. It's Dinsdale!
First, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds,
Dinsdale, currently ranked number 7 with a 5-7 record, getting quite a few wins. Last month, getting wins against Madeline and Nance, but losing recently, a couple weeks ago, against Roar, dropping him a little bit in the rankings. But can he get his shot at the title? He's got it again. He's got to go through at least 2 other guys if he wants that shot. And here comes the final opponent. It's Rebel!
Canada, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Rebel Miner!
Rebel, accompanied by the Ultimate Warrior himself, the former Twitch Intercontinental Champion, currently ranked number 6 with a 5-7 record, will be defending his spot right now against these 2 oncomers. To get another shot at the title, we will find out. Remember, Rebel has quite the advantage in multi-man matches, it seems. Winning multiple, he lost his recent match against Tola, but winning a multi-man matchup against Nito, Card, and Slug. So we will see if he uses that to his advantage here tonight with the debut of his Ultimate Warrior, the Ultimate Manager. And here we go. Pottie, Dinsdale, Rebel. And there's the bell. Oh, Rebel going right after Dinsdale. Kick to the midsection. Rebel chopping Dinsdale. Dinsdale throwing one right back. Pottie grabbing Rebel. It's an elbow to the face. Dinsdale trying, but gets a forearm. Ooh. Big bump from Pottie. Pottie blocking the clothesline from Rebel. Rebel throwing at Dinsdale now. Another punch. Twists the arm. But Dinsdale throwing a forearm right back. Dinsdale picks Rebel up for a body slam. Oh, knee though from Rebel. Dinsdale, or Pottie picking up Rebel. Knee strike from Pottie. Pottie trying to roll over Rebel. Goes for a cover. Dinsdale though to break up the pin. Big forearm, but Pottie just taking it like it was nothing. Pottie grabbing Dinsdale by the back of the neck, but Dinsdale fighting out of it. Multiple elbows. Rebel grabbing Dinsdale. Gets a knee though from Dinsdale. Kick to the midsection from Rebel. Pottie from behind. Slamming Rebel down. Oh, Dinsdale slamming into Pottie, but again, to no avail. Pottie kicks to the midsection. Pottie picks him up. Powerbomb position. Over the shoulders. Drops him on the top rope. Chops though from Rebel. Multiple chops. Big forearm, but Pottie again taking it. Rebel backing up in fear. Multiple chops again though from Rebel. Rebel picks him up over the shoulder. Power slam as the Ultimate Warrior distracting Dinsdale into electric chair from Rebel. Pottie though grabbing Rebel, picks him up. Oh, but Rebel lands on his feet. Grabbing Pottie, but Pottie shoving him to the side. Oh, Pottie picks up Dinsdale for a suplex. Big stalling suplex as Rebel gets back up, starts chopping and clubbing down Pottie. Oh, double slap from Rebel. Suplex from Rebel. The strength of Rebel. Big knee strike though from Dinsdale. And now targeting the arm. Pottie slow to get up, but Dinsdale's throwing some punches and chops and a big elbow to bring the Yeti down. Dinsdale picks up Pottie one more time. He's got him with the mandible claw, but elbow from Pottie. Big right. And a single kick from Pottie. Pottie goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Dinsdale kicks out. Rebel was grabbing a weapon, throws it down. Irish whip off the ropes. Running clothesline. Now Rebel goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Pottie kicks out as Mini Pottie throws in a kendo stick into the mix. Ooh, big knee from Dinsdale. Dinsdale, Irish whip up the ropes. Dodges the first one. Hip toss from Dinsdale as Pottie leaves the ring for a moment, letting Dinsdale just stomp on Rebel's face. Pottie with the kendo stick. Whacking Dinsdale on the back. Oh my goodness. He thinks he's done enough. He turns Dinsdale over, goes for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Dinsdale kicks out as Rebel picks up the kendo stick and Pottie off the head and whacks Dinsdale. He's going for everyone. Oh, Rebel dragging Dinsdale away from the ropes, it seems. Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup considering it's a triple threat match. He's trying to pull him even further, but just can't because Pottie's in the way. Oh, Rebel picks up Pottie and drops him on his knee as the Ultimate Warrior removes it. Dinsdale smashing that kendo stick across Rebel's face, hooks the leg. 1, only a 1 count. The Ultimate Warrior removing that turbo. He's going for a pin now, and Dinsdale instantly stopping it, slamming Pottie down. Big right from Rebel. Oh, elbow to the shoulder as well. Rebel grabs Dinsdale, picks him up. And but Dinsdale's too big for him. Falling backwards, Dinsdale going after Pottie, picks him up, slamming him straight down in the center of the ring. Dinsdale now targeting Rebel. Oh, he's got the mandible claw and he's got it locked in. Oh my goodness, slamming him down. The damage could be done as he shoved his hand right down his throat. From Dinsdale. Dinsdale in control of this matchup. He's waiting for Rebel. He's taking both opponents down. Kicks a midsection. Double underarm DDT from Dinsdale. Pottie's getting ready for some, but running clothesline from Dinsdale, blocking it. Rebel's up. Dinsdale grabs the kendo stick on Rebel, tossing it right at him as well. Dinsdale is just a menace in this matchup, but Rebel kicking Dinsdale off of him. A Pottie right there, big forearm. Picks him up, but Rebel stops it with a left hook. Running clothesline from Rebel. Rebel hooks the leg. Oh, but Dinsdale's there to break it up. Running shoulder tackle from Rebel. Rebel off the ropes, goes for the Rebel. Splash on the Dinsdale. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know if he kicked out or Pottie saved him. Pottie goes for his own ride, though, from Rebel. Rebel picking that kendo stick up, tossing it at Dinsdale as well. Oh, but Mini Pottie distracting Rebel, yelling at him, hey, you can't just throw things like that. That's not right. You can't be doing that. Pottie from behind. Big forearm, Irish whips into the exposed steel of the Ultimate Warrior. Pottie turns him over, kicks to the midsection. Oh, Dinsdale grabs Pottie before he can do the scissor kick, throws him in the corner. The Ultimate Warrior now getting inside the ring, leaving as well. Elbow though from Pottie, the height of this man. Knee though from Dinsdale. Dinsdale grabs him, Irish whips Pottie into the exposed steel. Dinsdale rolling fist to the skull. Rebel comes back in. Dinsdale's ready. Oh my goodness, he chokes him. Throwing that finger right down his throat. Slamming him down, goes for a pin. Referee out of position. 1, 2. Oh, Rebel kicks out. Pottie's slow to get up though. Oh, I think Pottie was doing something. Dinsdale stops him, picks him up for a six. Driver and Pottie's now busted open. Dinsdale going for Rebel, throws him into the exposed steel turnbuckle. Rebel in so much pain. Dinsdale now scratching the back of Pottie, grabs him from behind by the back of the neck, puts him on the ropes. Dinsdale grabs him, but Pottie tosses him out of the ring. Pottie now, oh, he was going for something in his pocket, but Rebel stopped him. Pottie picks him up. He slammed from Pottie. Oh my God, Pottie. Is he going for, oh, he's going to the top rope. Going for that front flip leg drop. Oh my God. Pottie now picking him up and cranking on the leg. Dinsdale just picks up the staircase for no reason and tosses it down. Dinsdale re-enters the ring. Run! Take from Dinsdale. Who is Dinsdale going for? Oh, he's going for Pottie. Pottie with a kick though. He goes for the bucket, slamming Dinsdale down, but he's too tired. He puts one arm over. Can this be it? 1, 2, and Rebel was right there in the nick of time, breaking up the pinfall with a kick. As Mini Pottie's yelling at him, hey, don't just kick him in the back of the head. He had this match won. What are you doing? Pottie taking advantage. Irish whips him off the ropes, but Dinsdale grabs him. Double leg takedown from Rebel. High stack pin. Dinsdale's there to break it up. Dinsdale running clothesline, missing his target completely. Rebel picks him up. Power slam. Big knee though from Dinsdale. Pottie gets up, goes for the cover on Rebel. Hooks the leg. And he's using the ropes that cheat. Oh, Dinsdale though, there to make up the break. Pottie picks Dinsdale up. Pottie slammed the Dinsdale. Big right from Rebel. Rebel from behind. Picks up Pottie. Solstice Slam. Rebel going for Dinsdale now, it seems. Picks him up. Grabs him. Picks him up for another power slam. Rebel goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Dinsdale kicks out. Pottie in the corner just taking a little breather as Rebel can't believe his eyes. Rebel big right to Pottie. Pottie grabs him from behind, picks him up. Backdrop suplex. As Dinsdale gets up. Oh, Pottie trying to trip him up, but Rebel smashing the knee right into the ground as the Ultimate Warrior's yelling at Dinsdale. Gorilla press from Rebel, showing his strength, just pumping up Dinsdale over and over, dropping him on his face, but Pottie with the steel chair tossing it at Dinsdale. Referee distracted by Mini Pottie as Pottie breaks up the pin. Pottie now twisting on the arm of Rebel, picks him up. Oh, another side slam. Pottie tries to stop on Dinsdale. Running clothesline though. And elbow drop dodged by Dinsdale. Dinsdale grabs Pottie. Kick though from Pottie. Pottie big right. Pottie from behind. Picks him up. Atomic drop onto Dinsdale. Rebel's up as well. Big right from Rebel. Pottie picks up Dinsdale. Rebel on the outside. Dinsdale fighting out of it. Rebel's looking for a weapon. Oh, he's got Buckle locked in again. He's got it locked in. Slamming Pottie down, but Rebel brings a sledgehammer in, but doesn't use it. Picks him up. Buster on the steel chair. Now Dinsdale rolling out of the ring wisely. Rebel with the steel chair. Pottie, oh my goodness. Again whacking him. Backers up. Rebel wants that title shot. He wants a shot at the title he lost. He's creating some distance. Pottie in the corner. Rebel charging. Oh, gets a kick though from Pottie. Pottie throws him in the corner. Grabs a steel chair for some revenge. Oh my goodness. Oh, tries for again, but misses. Kick though from Pottie. Big right from Pottie. Pottie goes for the cover, but Dinsdale's right there. Dinsdale kicking him right in the head. Waiting for the referee to get down first. Oh. Dinsdale from Pottie. Both competitors are down. Pottie goes for the cover. 1, 2. Pottie goes. He wins. He has a shot at the title. My goodness, what a victory there for Pottie. Well done, Pottie. What a matchup between these competitors. And stay tuned, folks, because we have another main event coming up next. And we're back with our next main event. Coming out first, accompanied by Nans and Gina, it's Kaden.
The following contest is a fatal four-way extreme rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the United Kingdom from Los Angeles, California,
Kaden, currently ranked number 6 with an 8-5 record, defending his last spot for the title right here, right now. And we could have some interesting stuff happening at our next pay-per-view. Nans winning her matchup could have a shot at the Twitch Intercontinental Championship. If Kaden wins here, he will get a shot at the World Heavyweight. And Gina and Kaden already have a shot at the tag team titles. The Fork Knifers could claim all of the gold coming to our next pay-per-view if Kaden can get a big victory here. But that's asking for a lot right now, it seems. He's got quite some competition because here comes one of his opponents. This person is currently undefeated.
And her opponents, first from
Minimoth.
New York, weighing in at 175 pounds, Minor the Moth.
Minimoth, currently ranked number 8 with a 3-0 record, has been on a tear as of recent, getting victories against Toller, Gina, and last week getting a huge victory against Tay. If he is to win this matchup, he will be going in with so much momentum. He could possibly also win the World Heavyweight Championship as well. But time will tell. He's got to go through 3 other competitors in this matchup alone. And here comes another competitor. It's Paul!
271 pounds,
Paul, currently ranked number 9 with a 7-6 record, losing a few weeks ago in a triple threat match against Bobby and Lilith, but getting a win previously against Minimum. Paul and Minimoth have a bit of beef together. Paul, the enjoyer of the duck quacks, loves quacking. However, Minimoth says the quacks are just too loud for him and asked him to stop. And Paul will not stop the quacks if he has anything to say about it. As Paul showing off the wings for the crowd. This is going to be some tough competition here, folks. And remember, this is just to decide who enters into the World Heavyweight Championship matchup. That is, the belt is currently held by Herr Crocodile. Has only lost 1 matchup so far, and that was against Kaden. And here comes the final competitor in this matchup. It's Ravroid!
weighing in at 215 pounds, Cowboy Reed.
Ravroid, currently ranked number 7 with a 7-5 record. He won the multi-man matchup, #1 contendership, to have a shot at Herr Crocodile's title. He lost that matchup against Herr Crocodile a little over a month ago, and then afterwards lost to Paulg8, who's currently the #2 ranked wrestler. Ken Ravroid flying back up with a win, getting another shot at the title. He's got to go through 3 other guys for it, though. And here we go, the main event. Kaden, Minimoth, Paul, Ravroid. There's the bell. And remember, the first to get a pinfall or submission. Minimoth going after Ravroid. Ravroid with the hip toss. Kaden picking Paul up and just backdropping him. Backbreaker as Ravroid slamming some right hooks into Minimoth. Ravroid turns him over. Grabs him. Oh, but Minimoth fighting out of it. Minimoth big rights as Kaden using those high heels to his advantage. Stomping on Paul. Ravroid picks up Minimoth, but Minimoth rolled through, going for a cover, grabs the leg. Ooh, but Kaden's there to break it up. Kaden now chopping, Minimoth big rights and a kick, but caught by Minimoth. Paul from behind though, and Kaden pushing Paul off. Ravroid trying to go for a high-flying move, but Kaden stops him. Reversal from Ravroid. Minimoth looking for a weapon, he's bringing out a ladder. Kaden has Ravroid, Paul helping Kaden double kick. Double DDT from the competitors. And Paul immediately punching Kaden, but drop kick from Minimoth. Minimoth rolled through, going for another cover. Whoa, kick out from Paul though. Ravroid grabbing Minimoth. Minimoth fighting out of it. Grabbing Ravroid by the back of the neck. Nance removing the turnbuckle padding. Minimoth, I don't know where he's going with Ravroid. Grabs him again. Irish whips him, throws him in the corner. Nance distracting. Monkey flip from Minimoth. Minimoth, middle rope. Into a big crossbody. Kaden with a senton. Kick though from Ravroid. Kaden grabs Minimoth. Minimoth with the elbow. Ravroid picks him up. Flapjacks him right on the ground. Kaden with the forearm on Paul. Goes for a stunner. Paul falling down to the Vortex corner. Ravroid with a big right. Big chop as well, but Kaden just staring him down. A running clothesline. Missed it. Kaden picks him up. Brainbuster. Minimoth trying to beat up Kaden, missing every chance. Oh, stomps right on Kaden. Although with the sledgehammer onto Kaden and onto Ravroid as Minimoth grabs a table and brings it into the ring. Another sledgehammer. Paul springboard moonsault onto Kaden. Minimoth going back outside, coming back in. Paul, hurricane run onto Minimoth. Paul, the last one standing. Ravroid gets up, grabs Paul, picks him up, snap suplex from Ravroid. As Nance picks up a trash can and puts it down. Kaden grabs Ravroid, Irish whips him off the ropes into a big clothesline, but dodge. Big right from Kaden. Ravroid throwing Paul into the corner. Oh my God, Ravroid picks him up. Big right from Ravroid. Ravroid going up there with him. What's he planning up there? Ravroid goes for a neckbreaker from the top rope. And a big enziguri from Minimoth. Minimoth picks Kaden up. You gotta be careful of those high-flying moves because if you damage yourself too much in a normal one-on-one, it's okay because you're damaging your opponent. But there's 2 other opponents in the matchup that can just take the victory, either from you or the opponent you beat up. Spinning cutter from Paul on the underside of the table. Cold blue from Minimoth goes for the cover. Oh, kick though from Paul. Paul picks him up. German suplex launching Minimoth. And Paul goes for the cover of Minimoth. 1. Ooh, and Kaden's there to break it up. Big right caught by Paul. And what kind of condition is Minimoth in? Oh, getting thrown into exposed steel. Minimoth having to fight Tay last week. Elbow though from Minimoth. Ravroid picks him up immediately. Deadeye from Ravroid. Ravroid hooks the leg, goes for the cover. 1. Oh, and Minimoth breaks up the pin. Minimoth from behind grabs Ravroid and goes for the on his own as Kaden using the sledgehammer on Minimoth. But Paul goes for a sneaky cover on Kaden. 1. Oh, kick out from Kaden. Paul gets kicked to the midsection. Kaden picks him up. Buster dropping Paul right on his head. Kaden goes for the cover on Paul. Whoa, kick out from Minimoth. Ravroid has that steel chair. Big right from Kaden. Kaden from behind. Ripcord. Lariat on the Minimoth. Kaden goes for the cover. 1. Oh, big kick out there from Paul, and Ravroid just stomping on the back of the head of moonsault though from Paul, but Minimoth dodges it. Minimoth slamming the mat. Big right from Minimoth. Minimoth goes for an RKO, but gets caught and slammed by Paul. Big knee strike from Minimoth. Ravroid with the table. Gets grabbed by Minimoth, thrown into that exposed steel turnbuckle. Kaden just throwing some hard rights on the Minimoth. And Paul gets back into the ring. Kick to Ravroid, but Kaden stops him. Kick to Kaden. Ravroid moonsault. Barely glancing the two opponents. Oh, Paul was trying some there, but Ravroid bumped into him. Big right from Ravroid. Ravroid grabbing Kaden, but a drop kick from Minimoth. Paul picking Minimoth back up. Kick though from Minimoth. Paul catches the leg. Dragging corkscrew. Big boot from Ravroid. Paul picking up Ravroid. Oh, he's going to that corner, but Ravroid throwing some hard elbows into Paul. Big chop block. Paul, Selena del Sol on the table. Oh, but Minimoth throwing a candlestick out. Goes for the cover of Ravroid. Oh, kick out from Paul. Kicks from Paul. Paul goes for something. Kaden goes for something else. A gut wrench suplex. Kaden grabbing Minimoth. Picks him up. Minimoth gets out of the suplex. Grabbing Kaden. Picks him up. Drop suplex from him. Minimoth and Paul the only ones in the ring as Minimoth just kicks the forehead of Paul multiple times. Minimoth goes outside and spin kicks. Kaden knocking him out. And Minimoth is feeling ready. Oh, but Kaden trips him up. Ravroid picks up Kaden. Oh, but an elbow from Kaden. Big right, dodged by Ravroid. Big right, though, from Kaden. Knee from Minimoth. Minimoth grabbing Kaden, picks him up. That's a Gary. Oh, trail toe round into a Selena del Sol from Paul. But again, it's on the outside. They need to be inside the ring. Ravroid bringing a chair. No, he drops it. Paul throwing Kaden in. No, Kaden reverses, throwing Paul in. Paul getting grabbed there. Elbow drop from Ravroid. And Ravroid going to the top rope. Going for a big butt. Diving headbutt as Kaden grabs Minimoth, picks him up. Pressure on the outside. Ravroid using the kendo stick, tossing it at Paul. Kaden's pumping up the crowd, but Ravroid has the figure four locked in. Can Paul tap out now? Kaden and Minimoth are distracted. He lets go. Oh, Ravroid's getting ready for the buckshot lariat. He goes for a buckshot. Right on his target. Hurricane Rana, poison Hurricane Rana. Ravroid goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Minimoth's there though to break up the pin as well. Oh, Minimoth's getting ready. I don't know who he wants to aim for. Gets ready for the RKO, but Paul stops it, and it's RKO. Paul goes over, hooks the leg. Oh, but Kaden and Ravroid both there. Big right from Kaden. Kaden, ripcord, lariat. Kaden now going for Paul, the last one standing, throws him into the exposed steel. I don't even know when that one got ripped off. Kaden with the table now. Minimoth grabbing Ravroid and stopping him on the underside of the table. Oh my goodness, that cannot feel good. Big right from Kaden. Kaden from behind gets an elbow to the face. Paul has just got a big slap from Kaden. Kaden twisting. Oh, neck breaker as well. Kaden going for the cover. 1. Oh, a kick out again. This time made by Paul. Kaden and Paul staring each other down. Kaden missing the punch. Paul grabbing him. Picks him up. Snap suplex. Oh, Minimoth grabbing the leg of Paul as Ravroid smacks him across the head. Ravroid going for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a breakout from Minimoth. Minimoth goes for a Slumdog Millionaire. He goes for the cover as Ravroid and Paul. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Ravroid getting the double axe handle. Just a little bit too late. If Kaden didn't kick out, that match was Minimoth's. Oh, wheelbarrow DDT from. Oh, Paul hooks the leg on Ravroid. Oh, Kaden's there to break it up as well. This is anyone's matchup. throwing Paul into exposed steel. Minimoth, cross body from across the ring. Ravroid has him though, and tosses him into the only protected corner. Picks him up. Big right from Ravroid. Oh my God. He's going up there with him. Ravroid, don't do it. He's going for a big breaker from the top rope as Paul tilt-a-whirls Kaden down. Oh, with the sledgehammer, tossing it right at Ravroid's face. A knee block from Kaden, bringing Paul down. Kaden's the only competitor up, and he goes to the outside looking for another weapon. I think there's no more weapons under the ring. Kaden grabs Paul. Ravroid's fighting Minimoth. Big knee to the midsection. Up handle, front-facing slam. Curb stop, though, from Kaden. Kaden goes for the cover on Paul, but Ravroid is right there. Grabbing Kaden. Breaker from Ravroid. Ravroid punching Minimoth. He grabs him, picks him up over the shoulders, but Minimoth gets out from behind, chops the leg. Paul is just loving life, dancing away. Minimoth with the kendo stick. Springboard missile drop kick. Kaden dodges it and makes Minimoth drop the kendo stick. Kaden picks up Minimoth, running. Power slam from Kaden onto the underside of that sledgehammer. Kaden grabs Minimoth. Ravroid goes for a cover though. Brainbuster from Kaden. One. Oh, Kaden able to break up the pin as well. Kaden continuing the assault on Minimoth, grabbing him. But I thought Ravroid's going for something there. Ravroid picks him up, goes for a dive. Minimoth from behind gets an elbow. Kaden running forward. 1, 2, 3. Kaden again able to break up the pin. Uh-oh. Ripcord. Lariat from Minimoth. Ravroid's getting ready for some. Oh! Moth onto Ravroid. He goes for the cover. Paul on wobbly feet. Referee out of position. 1. Oh, and Paul there to break up the pin. Big right from Paul. Paul grabbing Minimoth. Going for a neck breaker again. Kaden going outside. Ravroid on wobbly feet. Paul grabs him. Throws him into that exposed steel one more time. Kaden soaking in the cheers. Comes back in. Oh my, kick to the midsection from Kaden. Ripcord. Lariat from Minimoth. Kaden using the sledgehammer. Minimoth has him though. Kaden fighting out of it. Multiple elbows. Kaden. Big forearm caught by Minimoth. Minimoth grabs him. Throws him. Oh, reversal into the exposed steel one more time. Kaden turns him over. Oh, springboard clothesline. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Paul goes into the exposed steel as well. Big knee from Kaden. What is happening in this matchup? Oh, Ravroid throwing Kaden into the exposed steel one more time. Turns him over. Hooks the leg. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Kaden kicks out just barely. Minimoth gets back up. Paul grabbing. Splash fly onto Ravroid. Kaden picks up Minimoth. Brainbuster. Kaden going for a cover of Minimoth. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out from Paul. Each competitor just breaking out the pins. They all want to win this matchup as Kaden reverses, throwing Paul into the steel. Multiple lefts from Ravroid. Also, what kind of condition? Shooting star press, but Minimoth gets his knees up in time. DDT from Paul. Drop kick from Minimoth. Paul with that sledgehammer. Uh-oh. Minimoth has Paul up. Goes for the GTS. Minimoth's the only one standing. He goes for the cover on Paul. 1, 2. Wins. He's going for the title. He remains undefeated. What a matchup. Well done, Minimoth. What a battle between all these competitors. Well done. And start resting up because in 2 weeks' time, you'll be having a #1 shot at that title. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.